mama, it's been a while, but I think I finally see this life ain't about the thrills or the ways of society. I'm growing tired of all the things everybody says I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before. There are days I wish I wasn't failing miserably, but I think I'm coming around to a life that I believe. Hey mama, remember when I wouldn't even say hello?
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
I thought I dialed it. What? No, I just heard you a second ago. Great American morning. Joe, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me again. Let me turn up my shit a little bit because I'm a little deaf.
There we go. Tom, thanks for being the first to join us, guys. If you are watching, do me a favor and share. Frankie is not going to be on the show today. He's being lame. Forgot the AC still on. I'll be right back. I'm going to kick that off real quick. It's like a background noise you forget's even happening because it's just on all the time. So I don't pay for that thing, so I might as well.
Right?
Mm-hmm. What do you call it?
So how have your adventures been going, Miguel?
It's been pretty dang good. Just going to sleep super late, like every night. Not even just because of like being outside, but just getting stuff done on the back end of the movie, you know, trying to get all the footage off of the cameras and whatnot, trying to organize everything, trying to stay up with what's going on in Bakersfield and other parts. It's just, yeah, there's a lot going on.
It looked like you had some, I didn't get to catch much of it because I didn't know it was happening until after it had happened, like 40 minutes after, but it looked like you were having some fun on this trip last night.
Yeah, I decided to go for a walk. I was waiting for some stuff to render, and I forgot tonight was playoffs for the NHL. And my goodness, they just had the entire, well, I'm sorry, 1 second. Let's see. Oh, of course, now he is coming on. There we go.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What'd you want?
I just wanted to tune in real quick and say how's it going and just let everybody know that unfortunately I will not be able to stay very long today and have a cigar with you guys. I've got to deal with all this today. So let's see. Can you see these guys? Yeah. So we're my two other sisters had orthodontist appointments today. So my mom and my dad are splitting that up, and they're taking them both. So I've got early morning teacher duties today. So I just wanted to say hi and let everybody know that I want to thank everybody for watching yesterday and remind them that we will have a guest next Tuesday on the show.
Ooh.
Yes, that is right. Cannot wait for that. Very excited. Very excited. How's it going with their schooling? Are they actually doing it again, or are they being lazies?
No, they're doing it. They got to go to their actual school. I think it's when you guys going to the school. When you guys going to school Friday? I think they're going on Friday. They got to go pick up or Thursday a dry erase board. They're supposed to give them headphones for their Chromebooks because they all have a Chromebook. It's weird. I was like, why don't they give them all headphones with microphones so that they don't interrupt each other? Well, then I remembered that most families don't have 6 kids in school. They have like 1 or 2. So yeah, so they all have headphones right now, but they're gonna give them the headphones with the microphones in them. So I think that'll work a lot better.
Makes sense, yeah. Those kids, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, guys. We've been over this before, but yeah, there's quite a bit. I want to get to these comments real quick. Misa and David, good morning. How you guys doing? And Tom says, yeah, the Knights whooped the Blackhawks last night. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I'm here in Vegas, so I was rooting for the Golden Knights the whole time. Friggin' 4-1 at the end of that game. That was awesome.
Now, is that the final game of the series? Or is that the first game of the series?
I have no idea how they're doing playoffs this year. I don't even know how long it's going for. I know nothing about it just because I've been so out of the loop on sports in general. I'm sure I could have asked the bartender. Super cool guy. I grabbed a drink and just watched the last 5 or 8 minutes, something like that, of the game. Totally missed the rest of it. But all I gotta see is them ahead. So that was cool.
Awesome.
And,
Jill, what are you smoking?
Oh yeah.
I'm smoking the rest of my life. I freaking love it. I was telling Miguel yesterday, I was so excited I got 2. I was like, oh my God. Yes. They're like my favorite.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get going. I gotta finish playing teacher here and make sure they're all doing what they're supposed to be doing. But I did want to let everybody know that I did end up finishing the Tax Collector yesterday, and the second half of the movie was just as good as the first half. That movie was awesome. And I even commented on the main bad guy's Instagram profile, and he liked it, and so now I think we're best friends. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that was an awesome movie. I'm glad you got to finish it, and that's really cool. But I think we'll talk about more on that on Thursday, though. Yeah, we'll go into a little more detail. Maybe not spoiler detail, but detail nonetheless. So yeah, very excited for that. Thanks, bro.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye, Frankie.
Bye, Joe. Bye, guys.
Excuse me. All right, real quick. Tom's the first game of the series. That's good. They have a chance to redeem themselves. You know, it's just first game. There's a chance to come back still. And yeah. What's up, guys? How's the original smoke stash going? It is depleting real fast. It'll probably last until the end of the week, maybe, if I'm lucky and if I start being a little more conservative. But having said that, I actually have a question for all you guys out there today. I've got. Let me make sure I got this all correcto right now. Believe we have the all-out king right here. If you can see that, this is all Codwell today. Little blind man's bluff, and the king. I believe the king is dead, right? Yeah, the king is dead, right there. So here are your 3 choices for today, guys. Codwell, all-out kings, blind man's puff or blind man bluff. Excuse me, gosh dang, I can't not say that now. And the king is dead. What should Miguel start his day off with? Let me know in the comments. Joe, I would love your opinion as well.
Blind man's bluff. Have you tried any of them yet or no?
I've had all of these. I love them all.
Oh.
That's the hard part is that Codwell actually has a lot of really good stuff. I know we don't talk about them very often on the show, but yeah, they have some pretty dang good cigars out there, especially that Blind Man's Bluff. That is a great cigar. The King is Dead is great. All Out King is great. I think I've had that one the least amount of all of them, but it's still fantastic.
And they're all really by the same brand. The All Caldwell? All
Caldwell, yeah. It's a good company. Actually, right before we left, we went to that Caldwell event over at Cigars and More. It was the exact last thing we did before I came up here.
So what are you gonna do when you run out of cigars, sir? Like, what's the plan then? I mean, I know you've got Paul down there. You've got a lot of places you can go. Are you just gonna start buying them? Are you gonna panhandle? Are you gonna exchange services?
Wow, what are you trying to say?
You're in Vegas, sir. I'm just asking. I'm just asking adult questions. I'm trying to see if you're gonna be responsible about this. If you've got a game plan, what's happening, Miguel?
Oh, excuse me. I'm fine. I'm
teasing.
No. I am gonna start buying some cigars over at Vato's Cigar Lounge here. What do you call it? Yeah, no, they have a lot of good cigars in that selection, so it won't be too difficult to get something new. It's just gonna hurt the budget a little bit, which is why I brought cigars. But I've been smoking like I normally do, if not more, so it makes it difficult. A buddy of ours, Alex, I don't know if he's watching because I think he's heading back to Bakersfield right now. He came out here to see his buddy and get some stuff, pick some stuff up real quick with him and his girlfriend. And just by chance, he's like, hey, I'm going to be in town. My buddy has to work, so I'm waiting for him. Do you want to go have a cigar? And it was exactly when I was getting back to the room, and I just finished talking to my folks back at home, said a little hello. So I headed over there, and we talked for like a good 4 hours, and it was good to see him. But then I smoked more cigars, so that was that's the problem. That's the problem. Got to stop smoking all the cigars. But yeah, no.
You should have got a couple packs of those little cigarillos or something like that.
See, I have those, but I totally have those. I've got. Oh no, they're over there. They're in the other drawer. I have a cigar drawer right now. But yeah, I haven't smoked any of them because I've been smoking the bigger cigars. I have time to smoke full cigars while I'm out here, so I don't really want the cigarillos all that much.
Fine, whatever.
I know. It's my fault.
See, I would keep those in my pocket or something so that if I'm going somewhere where I'm going to be sitting for a long time, I wouldn't want to smoke all my good cigars. Not that cigarillos are bad. I love cigarillos. But I would just keep them in my pocket so I wouldn't be smoking up all the good shit.
But I'm not going to chain smoke those. I like to have
it's
one.
It's like eating the hamburger last. It's like you leave the better stuff on the plate till the end.
I eat everything really fast, and then I don't understand that at all.
All right, no judgment, Miguel. You do you, boo.
Dean, hey, good morning. How you doing? Was the show late this morning, or is Facebook being Facebook? We were like a minute behind, so it's not really Facebook's fault. It might be my fault, honestly. Miguel, what do you sound like you have a cold in a desert area? You know what? We were talking about this at the beginning when it kicked on. The AC is kicking my butt in this place. Because it gets warm, so I turn it on, forget to turn it off, so it gets really cold, and go back outside and it's really warm. So this temperature change is just up and down really fast. Literally just walking down one flight of stairs, and all of a sudden it's a way different temperature. Or stepping outside, and all of a sudden it's even more different temperature. So yeah, it's just, oh, excuse me.
Well, yeah, when you keep the room negative 34 degrees all night long, and then you get up in the morning and you go out to 100 and something degrees outside, Miguel.
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea. It's not the best way to do it, but I'm still it's gonna happen.
I know you are. Every time I have to share a room with you, I check the temperature. Like, oh God, am I gonna survive tonight, or am I gonna freeze in my sleep? Freeze to death in my sleep.
I'd rather be freezing than have to be mildly inconvenienced with slightly warmerness. Martin is checking in on the YouTube machine. Thank you so much. Again, if you guys want to check it out, this is on YouTube as well. Love having you on Facebook though, so don't worry about switching to either one. But thank you for watching. Jesse in the house. How you doing? And let me see the full comment here. Come on. There we go. Dean, started watching the sturgeon fishing video because didn't see anything for the show at all. What do you call? Oh, nice. Very nice. And then I like to keep it cold. Yeah, I'm with Jesse on that one. Yeah, it's way betterish to be cold than to not use their AC. It's free. May as well get the most out of it.
That's right, because PG&E ain't cheap.
Not by a lot. Nah. Oh God. Alex, good morning. How you doing? Guys, again, we have Joe on the show today, and she is smoking the La Diva, yes?
Yes.
There we go. And I need all your guys. What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to say, do you think they make these in cigarillos too? Because that would be fucking amazing. Like the Romeo Julietas.
They don't make those anymore. You're smoking the last one pretty much.
Oh, you shut your mouth?
Yeah, I haven't seen them anywhere. I think you could still buy packs somewhere. You got to really look, though. I'm sure they're online in a couple of the stores, the big ones.
I have one left. Miguel.
I've got a couple.
No, save them. If you can't get them anymore, save them. Well, I mean, like, if they're not that easy to find.
I'm going to look, though, because honestly, I know they're not making them anymore. A buddy of mine who bought them originally let us know that, like, yeah, these are pretty old. They're not really making them anymore. Like, I can't think of any sites off the top of my head, but I'm almost positive if you look at one of the very larger online stores for cigars, you're probably going to find a pack or a bundle or two or something. Different sizes, not sure. Only have ever had the Lancero. Definitely don't think a cigarillo because it's not an expensive smoke. It's a cognac infused cigar. Supposed to just be something light and flavorful. Yeah, Tom, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the. I'm gonna put that on the bottom. Tom says, "What cigar is Joe smoking?" It is the La Diva from I don't know who by I'm not sure. The fillers are mystery, but I do know it's a cognac infused cigar, and I'm gonna get on that. Actually, I'm gonna look it up and see if I can't find where to purchase more.
Yeah.
And we'll store them away like we got some acorns for the winter.
Mm. Oh, Jesse says maybe try Mercado Latino if there's for the cigars. They have cigars at the Mercado Latino?
I have no idea.
I haven't been in there in years. I'm by it all. I go past it all the time, but I haven't been in it in years.
I gotta go check it out.
Venture time to get back.
Yeah, I need to go check it out once I get back because I haven't been there in forever either, and I'm just going there to eat because the food's friggin' amazing.
Oh, JD thinks he got like a rat taco like a couple weeks back.
That's good with me as long as it tastes good. I don't care.
No, he said it didn't. He goes, it didn't even taste like meat. He goes, I don't know what it was. He goes, I've eaten there before and it was fine. He goes, but today, he goes, I don't know what the hell this was.
It depends on which little hole in the wall you go to. They're all right next to each other, so they blend in a little bit.
That's true. But I love it, though. I love it.
Oh, me too. Alex, is it true? Oh, I'm sorry. The comments are rolling too fast. Is it true that Nat Sherman is closing? From my understanding, yes. I believe they're rolling up operations pretty much progressively as they're going. It's not like it's shutting down overnight, but they have a very large place in New York, prime real estate, that's closing down. I don't think they're making cigars anymore. They were a subsidiary of a larger cigarette company. And when all the FDA stuff started coming out, guys, their larger parent company was like, no, we're fine with it. They can regulate cigars all they want. And that pissed some people off. Now Nat Sherman basically got blamed for their parents saying something dumb, like a kid who gets shoved into politics when they have no idea what's going on. It is what it is. I'm pretty disappointed. I'm not the biggest, most splendiferous Nat Sherman smoker in the world, guys, but you hate to see a company like that go. They've been around for quite a while. And when I first got in, there was a decent sized foothold of Nat Sherman wherever I went, and that has shrunk in very short amount of years. So it's just it's very crazy. Yeah. That's all I got for that. And then real quick, let's go back. All right, and then back to some Mercado Latina news. If you guys know what we're talking about, it's a shop in well, Joe, can you explain it a little better? I'm not gonna explain it right.
It's like it's a shopping center, and it's an all Latino shopping center. You can get tires there. You can get your windows tinted. You can get all kinds of food and quinceañera dresses and wedding dresses and horchata, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But basically, it's just a giant Latin shopping center. So yeah.
And you can get. I'm sorry. You can get what there? You can get horchata.
Horchata.
I'm not sure what that is, but I'm gonna try it next time I'm close by.
It's like a drink and a dance mixed together.
Oh, you get and then you can drink. Yeah, of course. And real quick, Burner, my buddy, is the one that was here just yesterday. I got to make sure I say this. I missed his comment earlier, and I want to scroll back up. And Martin, you have a good day, sir. We'll see you later. You can't stick around any longer, but you have a good one. Dude, do me a favor and send me our picture we took. And then one of these times when we're like in the same spot again, you got to tell the story about Linwood, the guy we met. This crazy old musician guy we met over at Chicago Brewing Company. And that dude had stories about a bunch of famous musicians. And, oh, man, it was a lot of fun. We got to talk about that pretty soon.
Are they like legit stories, or was he just a crazy old man back in that day? I used to sell coke to Keith Richards.
I checked out his music, and it's pretty dang good.
Okay.
He's one of those studio musicians.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like he's ever gonna get credit for his stuff, but it's some money. but it can.
Yeah.
So I totally get that. And then want to make sure. Oh, I'm sorry. And Jesse is making fun of your horchata.
My
So
horchata.
thank you so much. I wanted to make sure I wasn't alone on that because that. Joe,
I know it's
was
called horchata, but I call it horchata. It sounds fun. It's just a fun word.
You know, it is fun. I'm gonna start saying that at all the bars. Can I get a horchata with maybe a little tequila in it, please? What? How is the documentary coming? It's coming along very nicely. Got a lot of footage. Gonna go get some more today. I've been trying to space out the activities to do here to film not consecutive all at once, and all of a sudden, have nothing left to do. So there is quite a bit left to film too. So no worries there. But if you guys want to check it out, do me a favor and get the pre-order ASAP. Because the more people who pre-order it, the more likely they'll throw it into new and noteworthy on Vimeo, which means more people will see, which means I can do it again sometime. And, I didn't just waste a month in Vegas doing weird stuff out here. It's been an experience.
Never a waste. It's never a waste going to Vegas to do weird stuff. Never say that.
Yeah, it's a good point. And then real quick, here's a great question from Alex. Joe, what cigar got you sick?
Oh, are we remembering shit like that right now? Oh man, we were in Riverside last year, and we were on the live stream, and I'm trying to remember because I had to get up in the middle of it because I accidentally inhaled, and then you made me laugh, and I inhaled again. I think it was a psychotic or a psycho.
Oh yeah, you were having the Psycho 7. Oof.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
maybe I shouldn't have given you that one too, though. It's not very heavy, but it's a little heavy.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's just I didn't like accidentally inhaling it a little bit twice. That was uncomfortable and a little startling because I'm doing this and I'm sitting next to I'm the only girl sitting in a bunch of, room with all these guys trying to smoke cigars and the camera's on and all of a sudden I start sweating profusely.
I'm glad I'm not alone on that though, because a lot of guys will tell me they get the sweats. I look at them, they never seem sweaty. I feel myself whenever that happens, because it still happens to me from time to time. Like once in a while, a cigar just kicks my butt, and I just feel like someone threw a bucket on me, and I feel like everyone can see it. I'm like, oh my god,
right? Like your whole body just it's like a heater just turns on and it goes, and you're like, ooh, I just lit up everywhere.
Yeah, not a fan of that feeling, but at the same time, I'm like, I still want to finish the cigar, so I'm gonna keep smoking until it makes me either throw up or it just stops being terrible.
Just breathe slow, deep breaths through your nose. Don't vomit.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of vomiting, I have not seen anyone that drunk out here yet. I've seen one person like kind of slumped over a little bit, a couple of people like kind of hooting and hollering, but no one's been belligerently drunk out here, and I'm a little disappointed.
Wait, did you have camera ready for that? You're just like, man, I'm gonna fucking get this shit.
I assumed.
You gotta get it.
I thought somebody, but.
Oh, I want to know is Mrs. Claus still out there?
Mrs. Claus.
Yeah. Do you remember Lauren and I were telling you about I think you guys might have seen her too, out by the main stage off of Fremont right there. The older lady that wore like the candy cane socks, and she had the Santa hat, and she was topless.
The
and she was
old lady.
Yes.
Big.
Yes. She had the
big.
No, actually, she really wasn't big. She was like she was a smaller old lady. She looked like she probably would have had a pretty decent body back in her time.
Nice.
But she was just maybe like pushing 70, and it was just like, well, you know what? Good for you for still having the balls or chi-chis to do that. So.
I don't think she's out here. No, there's an older lady, very large, very big lady, who just has pasties on, and the sign says retired stripper need help. And it's hilarious because she's just out there smiling away. I think sitting on one of those like little rascals, whatever you call them, the little
Shut up.
Yeah, no, she's out there.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
How many of those people out there do you think are like people who have signs like that? Because there are, every time I've been out there, there've been a few like that. How many of those people do you think are legit, and how many of those people do you think are just faking it just to get extra or just to get
Oh,
something? One.
oh, she could be faking it or not. She's still naked, basically, on the street with a sign. So it's like, yeah,
Gives
if
a
your
shit.
sign's not
Make
real,
this
it's
up with-
cool.
Well, I mean, like any of them. Do you think there's like a percentage of them that are just like full of shit, or do you think they're all for the most part just like they're pretty legit?
They're pretty legit. There's a dude getting kicked in the balls again, like always.
Oh, that guy's back out there.
He's back out there, and there was a
I bet you
crowd
he's
just
got
watching
fake.
him. Just like, man, just
He's
taking him
got
out.
prosthetics. He probably had the old one. Probably had the original ones removed. Had some like nice, comfort support ones put in or something, so he doesn't feel anything. We gotta
Oh my gosh.
interview that guy.
I think so. All right, we got some comments real quick. And then Burner says that he thinks it's both. A little mix of that. Dean had to go make some Freedom Roast coffee from Black Rifle Coffee Company. That's smart. I like that idea a lot. I need to get me some coffee too. I haven't made any this morning. Miguel, do you remember the Viaje late harvest that won off a giveaway you guys were doing? I believe the guy who donated it said it was 10 years. I smoked it Sunday and got the sweats, then got sick. She said something before. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that strong still. But yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. Eating beforehand definitely helps out a lot. And since I'm doing the whole try to keep it to like just one big meal a day, and then I kind of just fast for the rest of the day, I gotta time out the cigars pretty well, or else all of a sudden Miguel's losing a good half an hour to an hour to like, I need to go lay down for a minute. Oh man. Real quick, Miguel, are you going to rent one of those circles on Fremont and do a live smoking session? That is a great idea. I think I'll do that with the All In. I'll have to grab one of those, go over to Paul's and get one.
The long guy?
The big guy, yeah. Yep.
Nice. Oh my god, you didn't finish that all in one go, huh?
No, because we kept going to bars and stuff that didn't let me smoke.
Right. That's right. I forgot I was drunk.
And speaking of, for I believe Tom, yeah, Jeremy, thank you so much. That was a great cigar, and he is the one who put that into the winnings. Jeremy, I heard you bought the Tax Collector. I am super excited to watch that again. I've already watched it once. I want to watch it 100 more times. It was a good movie. A lot of fun. Not exactly what I was expecting, but in all the good ways. So, Joe, if you haven't had a chance, watch the Tax Collector. It's good
Tax
stuff.
Collector. Okay. Is it newer or no?
That just came out like a couple days ago, like maybe last week.
Okay.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf got that big chest piece, the real chest piece for this role.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, it's not what I expected, but it was still good nonetheless. I liked it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom said, I didn't think they were strong either. It didn't taste it. Yeah, the flavor profile was not something that I was expecting. Like, oh man, it's gonna be super powerful, and then all of a sudden, feeling it. I totally get that, man. But Joe, what do you got planned for the rest of the day?
Probably just clean my house. I have a show later tonight I gotta do, and I don't know.
You want to fill these gentlemen in on the show for tonight? So maybe they have a little something extra to watch.
Okay, cool. Well, actually, I do a show called Any Last Words on Monday and Wednesday night, 8:00 West Coast time on Facebook, YouTube, and now Twitch Live simultaneously. And tonight I have a filmmaker on named Matt Keys. We're going to be going over some of his films. Normally I talk to filmmakers, musicians in rock and metal. Special effects artists, people like Gil, filming and writing stuff. Yeah, just all that.
I loves it. It's very entertaining, guys. Sometimes she does some games on the show. I got to be a part of one time, and that was a lot of fun. I definitely recommend checking it out. If you guys get a moment, go watch it. It's at night, so if you're relaxing, you have a chance to watch. Just a little good combo right there. Just saying. but yeah, I'm very excited for that. I'm hoping I'm going to catch it tonight. Friggin' internet connection is terrible in here, so I'm gonna do my best for the show. I'm going off the phone right now, so I might have to do the phone for the shows for the foreseeable future. But I cannot wait to get to watch. I'll go down to the bar or something and go smoke a cigar and enjoy the show from there.
Nice.
What do you call it? All right, Miss, we are at time. Thank you so much
Oh.
for joining me. We got to make this Wednesday a normal Wednesday thing, maybe.
Dude, I'm down for that. I do. I enjoy it because I miss you all the time, and I enjoy talking to you. So
I miss you too. I was glad to have Lauren on Friday. She was able to hop on the morning show. I know she's working in the mornings right now, so that was cool too. I got to see a little more of you guys. I'm a happy camper because
Right.
yeah, I'm done with this social distancing stuff. When I get back, we're just gonna do the show as we want to do the show.
yeah.
There's no more. I'm not dancing around this anymore. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate it. And thank you all for watching with us. Hope you enjoyed. Again, catch any last words later on today. Tomorrow morning, we're back on. And then tomorrow, 2:00, we're on to talk about the tax collector for the second, third podcast. Frankie is going to actually be on the show, not just being a crybaby about it. And then again, on Thursday, for the third time in that one day, we're going live again at 7:00 Pacific Standard Time for Girls, Gore, and Gin. This episode I'm really excited about. It's going to be really funny.
I am.
Not exactly conspiracy theories, but maybe a little bit of horror will be in there still. So just to be prepared.
Right.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.